Welcome everybody to another Get Some Games Let's Play. I'm Sean and today I am playing the Titanfall 2 pre-alpha tech test. So I consider myself to be pretty decent at first-person shooters. I'm especially good at games like Halo and Destiny and Killzone, games like that, as opposed to, like military shooters like maybe like Battlefield or Call of Duty. Not so hot at military shooters. Titanfall seems to be kind of somewhere in the middle, maybe more towards the Halo than the Call of Duty, but eh, it's its own thing. I like that. I don't want to just compare everything to everything else. This is my second game. This is my second Titanfall game ever. I never played the first one because, like 45 million other people, I went with PlayStation this generation, or at least at first. So unfortunately, I had to pass on Titanfall 1, which I always thought looked really cool when it first came out. It's kind of the let's see, like last generation, the PS3 and then 360 generation, we saw a huge influx of non-stop, mostly because of Call of Duty, but non-stop action-packed, just run around and kill everything shooting games. And with not, hold on, let me get this guy first real quick. Hopefully, somebody else got him. And this game seems to just kind of be like a combination of everything, all of that stuff put into one. Let's make the fastest, most non-stop, most action-packed shooting game. And I can respect that. I'm usually way more into the whole slower paced, team focused, strategic shooting games, but I can get down with something like this, especially when it feels as good and as tight as this game does. The running mechanics are awesome. I love how your guy, like, how your pilot wall runs like this here, he automatically does that, but it never feels like, it never feels inconvenient. I'm always glad that he did a wall run whenever he did, because that's normally what I was trying to do. I never feel like an inconvenience because my guy decided to do a wall run. It's just non-stop, fast-paced. Let's run around and kill and shoot everything possible. Another thing that sets Titanfall 2, sets it apart from the rest is it has AI-controlled characters all the time, or in most game types at least, called grunts that you can run into. They don't change the game up too much, but it's just cool that they're there. Just makes it even more non-stop, action-packed. There's always something to shoot at, basically. I really like that. Oh my god, there's a kid just screaming in this match. I hope you guys can't hear this. I don't really know how to mute anybody. Oh, here we go. Just mute him there. Jeez. Hopefully that didn't come through on the audio, but if it did, he's gone now. And I keep dying. I'm not having a good game. I had a pretty good game. My first one, really, got to learn that grapple hook. I'm glad that I didn't decide to record my first game. I didn't want to look like a total noob for this Let's Play. But, I mean, I'm looking like one in this one. But that's okay. I'll get into it. My bounty, I only have 5 right now. Looks like somebody's dropping something right now. Maybe that's the Titanfall little marker there. And yes, it is. Here's a guy right here. Woo! Don't want to get involved in that. I've never been a big mech guy, like Mech Assault or Gundam or Code Geass, anything like that, but I really, really like the Titans in this game. They're a lot of fun to control. It's like a huge deal when you see one. It makes for big multiplayer moments. I think Respawn did a great job of making them feel completely different than pilots, but at the same time, they're not just huge, massive, immobile tanks. They can still control really well. You can still like jump around and strafe with them and things like that. You can't really jump, but you can do like this little, I don't know, like a side thing. I can't even whatever that is. I'm drawing a blank right now. And then they have massively powerful weapons. But at the same time, when you're a pilot, you don't have to feel completely useless when you're coming up against one. You can use your jetpack to get around them, shoot them from all different angles. You can drop a grenade in there. Every loadout you can choose a little like anti-Titan. Oh man, that's not good. An anti-Titan weapon. So it's really well balanced, or it seems to be. I haven't played the game enough to know for sure if the balancing works out well. Since this is Titanfall 2, I'm sure they had a lot of testing with that in the first one. All right, get my laser core here. There we go. Jack him up a little bit. I beat you with guns. Oh, man. Some blockage here. And the Titans just, they allow for some, like, incredibly epic gameplay, whether it's massive Titan on Titans and then this awesome eject feature, which now just launches me up in the air so I can, gives me a few really cool opportunities for some. This game's just a massive highlight reel, basically. I can't wait to look at the top 10 kill lists on YouTube for this and maybe make some of my own. And online gaming for me, like back from the Halo 3 days, just all about those like holy crap moments. And I feel like this game is just prime setup for so many of those, between the grapple hook and just how fast it is. And really looking forward to getting this game out in the wild. This is going to be the only match I play in this tech test because of what I said earlier about how I don't really like playing demos and betas that much. For all you subscribers to get some games, you probably have heard this already, or for the people that don't know, just stumbled upon this video. I've said many times on our podcast, we do a weekly podcast every Monday morning at 9 a.m. Our podcast posts on YouTube and all podcast services. I've talked a bunch about how I'm kind of done with betas and alphas because, like, I'd be really excited for a game coming up, and then I'll play the beta for like 20, 30 hours, just play the hell out of it. And then when the game finally comes out, it doesn't really feel new or special, and I'm over it right away because I already played the hell out of it from the beta. So I promised myself I wasn't going to be doing that anymore, but I made an exception for Titanfall 2 because I'm not completely sold on this game, actually. I wanted to wait and see how it felt first. Since Titanfall 1 did seem to kind of sizzle out pretty quickly, I wanted to see if this was going to be a game for me, and I'm really loving it this far, or so far. But I'm going to limit myself, and this is going to be my last online Titanfall 2 game until I pick it up, because now, after how, like, the alpha has sold me on it already, just this quickly. It feels great. It's exactly what I wanted. Hopefully the campaign's fun. Hopefully I can get a squad together and actually, add some longevity to it with my friends through the online play. All right. Let's plays are difficult. So there's countless amounts of Let's Plays on YouTube, and some people make it look so easy, like all the great professional ones make it look so easy, but it's hard to, talk about what's happening and focus on the play and entertain the fans and stuff. It's very difficult to actually focus on what I'm doing and play at a high level without just completely shutting up for 15 minutes and playing the match. So I'm sorry I'm not playing too well. New at all this, new at Titanfall in particular. But I'll get better as the days go by, at least when the game comes out. Because, like I said, no more Titanfall Alpha for me after this right here. The grappling hook, I need to still get used to it a little bit, but man, it just makes for some great traversal, fun moments. See if I can snipe out this Titan. Make him eject. There we go. Oh, I should have tried to snipe him out of the air, but that probably wouldn't have happened. Would have been worth a shot. I should have. Alright. Oh, man, that's not good. I love the slide. Ever since Killzone Shadowfall, every first-person shooter I play has got to have the slide. Like the sprinting crouch slide. Destiny has it, Killzone has it, and now this has it. Thank God. It's just so smooth. Can lead for some really cool kills. Oh man. See, as a pilot, even though Titans are obviously way stronger than I am, I never feel completely useless against them. Like right there, I got away pretty easily. And there are a few different ways I can take them down. Like if you grapple on one, you can jump on top of them and drop a grenade inside of it. They give me this cool anti-Titan weapon. I throw grenades, obviously. Seems like they worked really hard on the balancing of this, and it shows. And I think it has paid off very well. Probably should have reloaded there before I started shooting at him. Still got him. These nuts, of course. And now I am ready for Titanfall. Let's do this. Don't know if I should just go after their Titan really quick. That's exactly what I'm going to do, actually. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Can at least take one of these guys out. Looks like I'm going to. Got him. Now I've got my laser core. Oh, man, this guy's relentless. Take it. Reject. Oh, man, that was close. Get in there. Woo! Now that was awesome. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. One giant highlight reel. Ah. Oh yeah. I forgot I'm not just doing like a team deathmatch game type. I'm doing bounty. I gotta deposit my bounty. I haven't done that once this game. And we're losing. And I should probably take partial blame for that. But I've got a decent bounties, racked up. Run and deposit it here really quick. There we go. Helped a little bit. Still losing by more than I would like to be. They give me so many shots with this thing. Like, who's going to be alive long enough to use all those? Well, I guess good players. Oh, man. I haven't really noticed what the amped weapons thing has done yet. Like, does it just make my guns stronger? Or, I don't know. Haven't really noticed. But I'll keep doing it because it's got to do something. Obviously. Oh man, this isn't good. Oh dear. And he's gonna kill me. Yep. Nothing really I can do there. Probably could have tried to grapple him or something, but you know. Probably would have been a lost cause either way. Would have been better to just make sure I didn't get in that situation. Now from afar, I can try to wreck shop here. Unless he's dead already, which he is. Get that. Get that. Oh, he's not dead. He's right in front of me. Trying to kill me. And he did somehow with a Titan punch from like 20 feet away. Probably didn't even touch me. Eh. On his screen he did. But I swear he was too far away for that to happen. Uh-oh. These nuts coming right at my face. Don't want to be any part of that. Squeeze right in here. I got to get that grappling hook down. I love games where you can tell, like you can really show off your skill. And I can tell that masters of this game, it's going to just be a beauty to see them play. Maybe one day I'll be up in there. Oh man, I'm just gonna get out of there. Little hiccup there, recording on the PS4, so you know, can only record for 15 minutes at a time. Got 5 seconds left. Not really gonna be able to do much, but I love, like I was talking about earlier, just all those little things that set Titanfall out from, from other games, from other first-person shooters. They got this cool epilogue at the end here. Where you can get to the drop ship, or if you're the other team, you have to try to destroy the drop ship. And it's, just add in that little something. Geez, it took me forever to kill that guy. Just adding that little something to make the game different, set it apart from everybody, make it feel different. That's so important these days with just endless amounts of video games coming out. You gotta set yourself apart, especially in the first-person shooter genre. Alright, gotta get out of here so I can escape. Now I can defend it here, even though we lost, which kind of sucks. Oh, I got an enhanced auto titan, that's cool. And I killed these nuts. And it gave me the kill, that's cool. I'll take that. And we're off. We lost, but that's alright. This game's awesome. I highly recommend it. Today's August 19th. The pre-alpha tech test started today. It's going on all weekend and next weekend also. So it's free. Check it out. It's open. You can get in really easily. Just download it off the PlayStation Store or the Xbox Marketplace. And if you're interested in more Let's Plays from us, get some games. And we also, like I said earlier, the weekly video games podcast. And we just have a bunch of anything and everything that has anything to do with the video games. So please subscribe right here on YouTube. And until next time, I'm out.